All right, all right. I'm pretty sure that we are now live on Thriving Thursday. Hello, hello, everybody. Thanks for popping on. If you are new to the show and you don't know who I am Jacob. And tonight I'm hanging out with my good friend Denise. She's on this side. So if you keep seeing me reference this side on my screen, she's over there. Actually, I think for you guys, she's probably that way. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm hanging out with Denise tonight, and we're going to talk to you guys about Thrive. So I'm going to try to give it a second, let Facebook do its thing and send out some notifications to everybody. But if you're catching this live, drop a hashtag live. Let us know you're here. If you're catching the replay, you know what to do. Hashtag replay. Let us know you caught the replay. Again, we can't actually see your comments right now, though, because of the way this is set up. So ask any questions you might have. We will respond to comments later on. Again, for anybody who's new here, who didn't catch the last couple seconds, I'm Jacob. This is my friend Denise. We're hanging out on Thursday. We're super excited to have you here hanging out with us. We're going to talk to you about Thrive. So let's just take care of business. First things first, if you don't know what Thrive is, you probably should, because whoever invited you to this has probably been trying to tell you a little bit about something that's going to knock your socks off. But for those of you that don't know, we'll tell you. First thing in the morning, what we do, all Thrivers, pretty much the same. We do the same thing before we even get out of bed. Like, you open your eyes, your feet don't even hit the floor. You reach over on your nightstand, your bookshelf, whatever you got beside the bed, the windowsill. You take your capsules here. It's 2 capsules. And you pop them in your mouth and you chug a cup of water first thing before you get out of bed. And then you go and you start your morning. And then 20 to 40 minutes later, you're going to drink a lifestyle mix. These things are amazing. The capsules, we call those jumper cables. You will understand why once you start taking them. But then these just taste good. They are full of pre and probiotics that just get your gut health going. They come in some amazing flavors. We've got vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, apple pie, cinnamon, pumpkin, and candy cane. Oh, super good. Like, literally, you'll crave those. But you drink that 20 to 40 minutes later after you get out of bed, after you've taken those capsules. And then while you're drinking that lifestyle mix, you go ahead and slap on the wearable nutrition. This is the really cool part of it. This is the one that caught my eye when I first started seeing Thrive pop up. But this is the part that we call it a patch or a DFT or a sticker. What it is, though, is a piece of foam that adheres to your skin, and it sends vitamins through your skin all day long. Super genius. That way it just skips everything that doesn't need them, and it just goes right where they need to be. Disclaimer, not a scientist. So again, whoever invited you to watch this tonight, just reach back out to them and say, hey, can you give me a little bit more details on the ingredients? What kind of vitamins, minerals, what all is in those 3 steps that you guys take in the morning? But that's it. That's Thriving. Done within the first 40 minutes of your day. And what you get is amazing. For everybody, it's a little bit different. Me personally, I just love the energy I get and the fact that I just feel good. But everybody's story is a little bit different. So Denise is going to share with us hers tonight. But Denise, first, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. And just tell us, how did you hear about Thrive? Was it the sticker, or what caught your eye? How'd you hear about it?
I actually started out by making a post on Facebook. And I don't know what the post said, actually, because it's been since 2018.
Okay.
And somebody referred me to Vanessa, or Vanessa got in contact with me.
Okay.
But when I first talked to Vanessa, I was like, I want to try it. I want to try it. She gave me a sample pack. I was set from the beginning.
Okay, so you were like a lot of us. I feel like so many people started out just seeing something on social media. Actually, I'll take that back. You were maybe a little bit different. Not everybody is making a post saying, hey, yo, I need a Thriver. I saw actually Vanessa posting as well. I didn't make a post. She didn't come to me. I just kind of stalked her posts. But so you made a post, but what was it that made you want to Thrive? Like, what was it that made you want to get started with it? Or what were you excited to try or experience with it?
I have a 16-year-old daughter. She just turned 16, May 11th. And she was in elementary school at the time. And I was having a lot of issues with some joints, my knee mainly. And it was just, I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to walk downtown with the family because I live on Columbia Street. So I only am a few minutes away from downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to walk downtown with the family. Didn't want to do nothing. When I took Morgan out to the school bus of a morning, that's my daughter's name, Morgan. I went out in my pajamas. Went out in my pajamas, didn't care less. I was like, I gotta do something. Continued to have problems with my knees and actually had to have a full knee replacement back in 2017. After that, I thought, nope, I need something. I need something to help. And then in 2018, I started thriving. And I tell you what, I can tell if I go some days without it, I can tell. It's like all the energy has been sucked out of me.
So the emotion in your face there, I just saw it. Like I remember that when I asked you in Texas what it was that you liked about thriving, I remember you having that same emotion when you talked about your daughter and just knowing that as a mama, you could or wanted to do more and give more and be more present for her. And I think that is so awesome that you found the energy in the 3 steps. So did you find that discomfort, the relief from the discomfort that you were looking for?
Oh yeah. One of my favorite products with Thrive is Move.
Okay.
That is my all-time favorite.
So for people who are watching who don't know what our products are, how would you explain Move? You don't have to give a scientific term. I know Vanessa's mom has a beautiful, fun way of explaining it. So I want to hear what you say, and then I'll tell you what she calls it.
How would I explain it?
Or I'll tell you hers first if you want.
WD-40.
Okay. So hers is very similar. She calls it like lubricant or oil for your knees.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily your knees, I guess, like wherever you've got your aches and discomforts. She just loves that product for it. And it has some really awesome, again, guys, I'm not a scientist, so I'm not even going to try with these names, but Move is an awesome product that it just lubricates your joints and just makes them move like they're supposed to with some all natural, awesome ingredients and some really cool technology in the way that you take the product. So you took your Thrive, you started on a sample, you were loving your energy. I'm assuming you jumped in and ordered right away, or did you go without and be like, yep, I need this?
I went without a couple days and I was like, nope, don't like it. I gotta have it.
Okay. I was similar. Everybody's different. It's days, I don't know, like 4 through 10 that people will notice it. But you're going to hear a lot of people say they were day 1, 2, or 3 thrivers. I was a day 1 thriver. I started on a sample a lot like Denise did. I didn't order immediately right away like I should have. When I felt that wow kick in, I was scared. I was a skeptic. I thought it was maybe a placebo, I guess. I remember the first day after my sample ran out going, whoa, what's going on here? And it was just like you said, it's like your body's depleted of all that nutrition it actually needs to be functioning correctly. And I mean, it's not like there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that slap in the face of, whoa, this is what I felt like a couple days ago before Thrive. I got to get that back in me.
Mm-hmm.
So I talked about the different shake flavors that we have, or lifestyle mix flavors. What's your favorite? I watched you in Texas. I know you have a little morning routine, so take us through it. What's your favorite?
Vanilla.
Okay.
Yep.
And you mix yours with white milk, right?
White milk.
All
yep.
Right.
There's sometimes if I'm at home, I mix it with some water, some yogurt, some strawberries, some bananas, sometimes strawberry and banana, and make it into a smoothie.
That's what Jessica was saying last week when we were on here together. She likes vanilla the best because she can just like spice it up and make it whatever she wants. If y'all are thriving and you're watching this, drop in the comments. Let us know what's your favorite shake flavor. If you're like Denise, and you like to like mix it up in your vanilla lifestyle mix, give us some recipes. Tell us what you've got. Me personally, it just depends, but strawberry is like Old Faithful, my go-to. It reminds me of the quick drink mix that you had when you were a kid. I like mine with almond milk or water. Honestly, there's nothing better about it than the simplicity of our three steps, I think. Denise and I actually, the first time we met, I keep referencing Texas, so I guess I'll pull you all in and share a little bit there. Denise and I have known each other virtually for quite a while now, since she started thriving or I started thriving. I don't know who was here first. I just know the face has always been there. But we first met for the first time a couple weeks ago back in Texas and spent a few days there together. And it was a lot of fun to get to watch people go through their routines and how they take their products in the morning. But everybody takes them essentially the same. You know, your capsules, that is like the alarm clock you hear in the morning. It's like, oh, they're getting up. You'd hear the wrappers. Everybody would be ripping the top off of their capsules. And then listening to everybody talk about, oh no, I like my shake this way, this way. But it's so simple, y'all. Like, we were traveling, crammed into hotel rooms and using water bottles to mix our lifestyle mix, because it's just that finely micronized. It's not clumpy and nasty. You don't have to have a blender. It's just really simple to work into your day. I do have some notes. I'm looking. That's why I'm looking away. Make sure I get everything here. Denise, before we go ahead and like wrap it up here, if you were talking to, I feel like this is a tough one, because with your story, you weren't like the skeptic that somebody came and talked to first. You were digging for it. But for anybody who is a skeptic out there watching us right now, what would you say to them? Like, just if
Don't be. I actually made some notes earlier today too.
okay, give us
I
what you
actually
got.
started doing something day one of my sample pack from Vanessa. By day 3, I felt a whole lot different. I am proof. So's Jacob. So's Miss Patty, Vanessa. But I'm proof to myself what Thrive could do. The other day, my husband thought I was absolutely nuts. I was dancing around my kitchen, dancing around my whole house. And he looked at me, "Are you okay?" "Yep." "Are you sure?" "Yep." If it hasn't been for Thrive, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Wouldn't have been able to walk 11,000 steps the one day in Texas. I made an excuse to get my 6,000 steps in or over.
I was gonna say, I don't think you had to struggle for getting your steps in. You were walking all over the place. Like,
Yep.
wow, that is so awesome. It just really made me think, like, our partners, our spouses, whatever you want to call them, our other halves. At my house, mine always thinks I'm crazy. So I just thought that was normal. I don't know. But no, I think that's so awesome though, that you've got your family who's there to see that you're getting out of the bed now, you're present, whether it's crazy or not, you're dancing around the kitchen, you're having a good time, you're living your best life. And you know, something else that you made me think of just now, before I close it out, I'll wrap it up with this part here, but something else you just made me think of, the community of thrivers, the friends, the family that we have found here. Y'all, not only do we have amazing premium grade vitamins, but we have premium grade friendships and relationships that are formed because of these vitamins. When we were in Texas, Denise and I, yes, we live in the same town. We actually live really close to each other, but we were there with people from all over the place that we knew virtually, we've connected with. We hugged necks and hugged like we were best friends and family. That, you know, they're the kind of people that it doesn't matter what kind of day you're having, you can call them and count on them for it. So just the community of people that we have here is absolutely amazing. So that being said, we're not going to keep you all a whole lot longer. Drop us all the hearts. Let us know you loved what we put down tonight. If you have any questions, if you're least bit curious, just know that Thrive is seriously something that you have to experience, but be prepared. Once you reach back out to that person who invited you to watch this video and you tell them that All right, Jacob said I need to experience this. Denise said she's proof of this. Just let me get something. Let me know what's going on here. Reach back out to him. Let him know you're a little bit curious, but be prepared. Because once you get this in your body and you realize how simple it is and how good you were made to feel, you're going to want some more of it. Y'all have a good night. Thanks so much for joining us. Denise, thanks again for sharing. And you all have an amazing evening.
Bye, Jacob. Thank you.
See you. Thank you.